Man, I love time lapse. What an incredible technology, especially with board games. Hey everybody, Pacific Northwest Gamer here. Want to talk to you about Fantastic Factories. This game just dropped on Kickstarter and I'm a huge fan. I actually was able to get a chance to play test this myself with the creator a while back, and that's how I got that time-lapse video to show you guys. So I actually have a little bit more insight into how I feel about this game and how to best recommend it to you. So let's jump right in. It is made by Joseph Chen and Justin Faulkner, and it is currently fully funded. They funded in the first 5 hours thanks to tons of great supporters through all the time they've play tested and advertised it, and it's just fantastic. It's $35 for that base pledge with shipping, and currently they are just about to release stretch goals, which are going to upgrade component quality mainly. Due to the fact that they have worked so hard to make this game perfect how they want it, they don't want to give us any extra stuff just for being backers on Kickstarter, so they're going to upgrade the box, tokens, components, all that stuff with the stretch goals, which is just going to make a higher quality game overall. Also, if you back, you're getting 5 promo cards that nobody else will get. So there's your big incentive. It's going to ship in April 2019, so just around the corner, and they have never made a game before, but they have been super backers, both of them, on Kickstarter, and they know the pitfalls, and they already got set up with agencies to help them successfully make this project and get it to you. The gameplay is 1 to 5 players, so you got the can play by yourself up to 5 player mark, which I love. Single player and higher player counts, so you're not stuck in that 2 to 4 range like everybody else is doing. That's great. You are factory builders racing against each other for industrial dominance in this game, and that's kind of the theme of it. You have simultaneous action mechanics going on with dice placement and resource management being kind of the main stuff you're going to see in this game. So a couple months back, I got to sit down with Joseph Chen and play this game. And I met up with him and some other content creators in the area. And we had just decided that, hey, we should all get together at Mock Sporting House in Bellevue and just hang out and play some games. And Joseph brought his playtest copy of it just in case we felt like playing it. He wasn't trying to push it on us. And we all just naturally were like, yeah, we want to try your game. We've heard such great things about it. And it was a lot of fun. You really are so immersed in this game with the second phase, which is the worker phase, and where you're all taking your actions at the same time. You're rolling your dice. You're deciding where you're going to place those dice to get the right resources to buy the right stuff. And everybody's doing it at the same time. It feels a little bit chaotic, but it's exhilarating during that time. And the other phase, the market phase, where you are buying cards, that's you go around the table one by one and you make those choices. But those choices go fairly quickly, and you really are paying attention to what other people are doing because you want to know what's going to be there and what they're going to take. And so this game feels very fast and engaging the whole time. It's great with all the different player counts. They have spent 3 years creating, play testing, showing it off to people, taking it back, retweaking it, figuring out what works, what doesn't, changing it up to bring you this final product. And even at Evergreen Tabletop Expo, which is in Seattle, usually during the summer, they won a Lucy Award, which is independent publishers play testing to the community and getting voted on who made the best game as an indie publisher. And they ended up winning that award, which is just fantastic and so well deserved. They are from Seattle, which is why I'm repping them so hard, because it's a fantastic game from the Pacific Northwest, and I'm Pacific Northwest Gamer. But this game is just so good, and it's not that hard to pick up. You can play with younger generations, older generations, hardcore gamers, lighter gamers, and it falls into that category of easy to learn, hard to master. The whole time I felt like I knew exactly what I was doing, but at the end of the game, I lost drastically, and it's going to take me some time to get good at the game, and I love that. It's a challenge of learning how to win, but also not feeling lost. Now, this game kind of made me think of Euphoria by Stonemaier Games when I was playing it, mainly just with the fact that you're trying to build buildings and the dice placement. It just had that kind of feel, but definitely a different game. Euphoria is very heavy. This definitely feels more lighter. That's got a huge dystopian theme. This is more of a lighthearted factory building theme with very quaint art. And overall, I will give you my opinion in a second. So, my verdict. This game, for me, was an auto back. It dropped at 9 a.m., and I backed at 9:01. I was on top of it. I knew I wanted it. I played it. It was great. I want to support indie publishers from the Pacific Northwest who are making great games. So, I think you all should go take a look and see if it's something for you. I think it will be. I think it's great for all different types of gamers, can really get into it, enjoy it. And please go check it out before June 28th, 2018, which is when it ends. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, please subscribe. Thank you.